Folks, welcome to another edition in Real Estate Experts. I'm here today with Andrew Kyriacou, and as you know, I always endeavouring to bring you the best real estate agents in the various areas across the country, agents who are truly able to answer your questions that you've got when listing and selling some real estate. So Andrew, thanks for hanging out, my man.
Thanks for having me.
And one of the things that's really stood out for me, mate, is your use of video marketing. I'd love to start there because many of the good agents have got that in common. Mate, what's your unique take on video? I'm loving what you're doing. Tell me about it.
Thank you. Thanks, Glenn. It's all about standing out. Basically, I use my talents to showcase the property at its best. And by having a video, you're actually standing out because a lot of agents aren't doing it. So just that fact alone helps you, stand out from the crowd.
So from a seller's perspective, are we making their property stand out above, or is it about, I've heard some people say that some of these agents, when you guys, and some of the outrageous stuff you do, tell me about the outrageous. Is it more about Andrew, or is this to get the property attention? Tell me about that.
Look, it's about the property. Obviously, I get noticed, there's no doubt about that. I can do these reports that show how many hits the property's had, photo views, video views, versus the median for the area. I'm not only doubling, quadrupling, it's actually quite ridiculous. It's a lot.
Wow.
So the exposure is certainly there for that property.
Excellent. And that's it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what we need for sure. That's what's in the seller's mind. That's what the viewers, that my audience are after, is how do we get, because there are some agents that are still, and in some areas it might still be valid. But tell us your take on the newspaper. How, when we talk about marketing media, if you're doing video through the social media and on the websites, tell me about what other media you're doing to sell properties. Do you still use the paper?
That's a good question. I'd say 85% of my listings, I pretty much don't use the newspaper. It's all about getting that dollar return. So if you spend, let's say, $500 in a video, you'll get more bang for your buck as opposed to thousands of dollars in a newspaper where that return is slowly decreasing.
Yeah, okay. We've all heard the saying, a picture paints 1,000 words. Well, a video is like 1,000 pictures, but with a soundtrack.
Exactly.
So, in fact, let's cut to one of your videos and show a quick snippet of one of these outrageous videos with Andrew Kyriacou.
Is the Mills living area large enough to host your own epic conga line?
So mate, tell us about that. What was the thinking behind that video?
You want to entertain the audience. It's imperative. And yet it becomes viral. People remember that house, that silly agent did the dancing. And I have about 6, 7, even more people through my opens just because they saw that crazy scene on video.
So that's 6 or 7 buyers that potentially we might not have seen if we were using other media.
Absolutely,
So,
spot
good.
on.
What sort of demonstration things should someone be looking for if they're interviewing agents in their area to find the Andrew Kyriacou of their area? What are some of the things?
Well, something I can actually show my clients is video testimonials.
Right.
So, pretty much my average day on market's about 19 days. And I've got about 5 or 6 examples with clients I've sold for in the last 3 to 4 months, and they're all pretty much saying the same thing, where I've achieved, with some of them above the asking price, or within that range, and definitely all within a short amount of time. So that's pretty much proof in the pudding.
Yeah. Do we open the house or not? Let's start with that one. Do we run open for inspections, or is that just encouraging nosy neighbours to come in and sticky beak?
Look, it might do that, and a lot of agents don't like that. Well, in answer to your question, yes, open homes are a must. It's imperative. I actually invite everyone in that street, come along to this open. Your neighbour's got to open for inspection at this time, this day. A few weeks ago, I sold a property, and I had 10 people through the open inspection, and I'd say more than 50% were neighbours.
Right.
Now, there were 2 interested buyers there. I was handing out offer forms, okay? And one of the actual buyers made an offer then and there. And I said, are you sure this is your best and final offer? And I knew that price the owner would accept.
Okay.
But I had leverage because there was people around.
Okay.
So it creates a sense of competition.
Okay, cool. And mate, I understand you've just finished a book on how to sell your property. That's the subject of it, is how to sell property for top dollar. Mate, can I get cheeky? Where would we go to get a copy of the book? I know you're selling them for $20, $30 or whatever in the bookstores, but mate, where can I hit up for my viewers to get a copy of the book?
Yeah, sure. Look, simply they can email me and they can give me a call as well, my mobile. That's no problem.
Excellent, mate. Thanks for that. I know you put your heart and soul into the thing, so, mate, but it is out there, and that's why I'm honoured to have you guys on the show to help the viewers and the watchers of this show to get their property sold for top dollar. And it's all, I know you've spelled it out very nicely in the book, mate, so much appreciated. Well, folks, once again, Andrew Kyriacou, on behalf of you, my man, thank you so much on behalf of the audience for helping out.
Thanks,
folks. Yeah, no, my pleasure. Folks, another episode in Real Estate Experts down in South Australia. I'm honoured to be here talking to some of the best agents in the state, and no exception, Andrew Kyriacou here. So, mate, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Beautiful.